Hey, Drunken Master Paul here, and I thought I would do an update for you guys about my channel and what's been going on with me, and just stuff and junk in general, and to just kind of hang out and have a cocktail with y'all. So I've got mine. I'm drinking some Rogue Dead Guy whiskey. Dead Guy. And you guys just go grab yourself a little something and we'll hang out and chat for a little bit. Don't worry, I'll wait.
Drunken Master Paul, he can do it all. Drunken Master Paul.
Made from weasel paws. Who knew? All right. Okay, so y'all have a cocktail. You good? You good? You good? You good? You all right? You good? You good? All right, great. Yeah, Zilla's champion, man. You got to wait for him. He's just really meticulous about his cocktails. Anyway, so let's address the biggest, pinkest, poopingest elephant in the room, and why the hell haven't I been putting up videos over the last year? Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. And I'm just gonna kind of drop trowel here for you guys and be totally honest with you. There's a couple of reasons. One, and the biggest one, is I just kind of got out of the habit of doing it. It's true, like if you're gonna lose weight or you're gonna do martial art or do any kind of project, one of the biggest keys is getting in the habit. And I was in the habit for a while, and then that kind of just faded out as I started focusing on some other things in my life. So that's really the big one, is I kind of got out of the habit of doing videos. Now, not to say I wasn't shooting videos. I actually have about 5 or 6 in the can, as it were, to edit. But I just didn't get around to editing them. Now, one of the reasons for that is, it's kind of like reason number 2, is that it's a technical thing, and I'm embarrassed to say this because I'm a tech guy, but I got tired of fighting my computer. That was for you, Clippy. Now, I edit these things on an iMac using Final Cut Pro, and it just got so damn slow that it drove me crazy. I mean, literally, I tried to put text on something and it would just process for 30 seconds. And you can't get anything done doing that. Well, total rookie move on my part. Apparently, I just wasn't using Final Cut correctly. I'm not used to the way it processes stuff, so I told Metal Jesus about this, who's a wizard on Final Cut, and he pointed out something I was doing like really wrong and really rookie. So we fixed that, and now I can actually edit again in real time. So that hopefully will get me back into doing some more videos like the one I just put up with my new theme song, which rocks. I hope you guys like that one, and thank you again, my sweetie Control Z, for getting that for me. But those are the things that really kind of slowed me down. And there's one other thing, and it is what it is. I know other YouTube creators and content makers bitched about this, but about a year or so ago, YouTube changed the way they monetize, and a lot of us got demonetized. And my channel, if you may have noticed, have no ads on it now because I got demonetized. And I'll cop to it. I was pissed. I thought, you know, what the hell, man? I'm putting stuff up. I'm not a bad guy. And then Metal Jesus, and actually Barnacles as well, kind of explained it to me, in that it was a really good thing for YouTube, in that it just obliterated these fucking spammer channels. And I can say fuck now because I'm not monetized and don't have to worry about that anymore. Ha! So this overnight took them out. Just boom, they're gone. They can't make any money. They're toast. And so I was kind of caught up in that dragnet, as it were. Dun, 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 dun. But Sergeant Friday was nowhere to be seen. And when I thought about it, it was like, you know, I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that, because I was never in this for the money. I don't make money on this channel. Even when it was monetized, to be completely clean with you guys, I got a check for $100 over the last 35 years I've been doing this for YouTube, and that's it. So I was never making any money, but it was just kind of cool to know that every time somebody looked at my video, I made like 1/100 of a penny. It was just flowing in. So that kind of knocked the stuffing out of me a little bit, but I'm over that now. So yeah, that's the reasons why I haven't been putting up videos. Part of that kind of losing the track was and this goes the other part, what I've been doing over the last year. I'm working on a couple of other projects, a couple of business projects actually. One of them is focusing on my martial arts. The other one is a culinary thing. Now, I'm not going to totally unzip for you guys here because I'm still working on this stuff. And A, I just don't want it to be out in the wild until I'm ready. And two, these are ideas that if they work, other people are going to want to do them. So yeah, we'll just keep this here for a little while. We'll keep this in the cocktail glass until it's ready to go. But hopefully, when they go, I'll share them with you guys, and they'll take off. And so I'm kind of focusing elsewhere right now. So that's what I've been doing over the last year. I've kind of narrowed things down to a couple of projects, and unfortunately making videos didn't really fit into that schedule. So that's the overall reasons why I haven't been doing videos over the last year. Now, since I put up the new song video, I'm super stoked about that, and I'm gonna get more into doing more videos. I've got some others that I've shot that I'm editing together, and I'm shooting this one right now. Hey, this is a step in the right direction to say hi to you guys and get another video up there and kind of get back into the habit of doing this. So that's it. That's what's been going on with me for the last year. So a couple of other things. I want to answer some questions and concerns that have popped up. And one of the big questions that keeps coming up that I really want to address is whether Metal Jesus and I have had some kind of falling out. And the answer to that is a definitive no, we have not. We are still the best of friends, and we still hang out and we still do things together, like drive to weird places and have beer. So that is absolutely untrue. We have not had falling out whatsoever. Why haven't I been on his channel as much? It's because A, of my schedule. I'm working on some other things, and he's a super busy guy. He puts a lot into his channel. Some people may not realize just how much work he puts in to bringing you guys really quality stuff. And that's a 7-day-a-week job. He doesn't take much time off unless I call him and say, go have beer, and we'll have beer. But just to make our schedules fit together and shoot videos like Gamer Eats and the I Hate You stuff, it's really hard to slot in. The other thing is that he has the Metal Jesus crew now, which I am of course a part of, but he also has all these other people that are helping him out with this channel, and I'm super, super happy about that because A, they're all great people, I love them to death, and two, they bring something to his channel that I did not. As much as I know you guys want to believe this, I am not the big uber retro gamer that you may think I am. I mean, just because I kick Metal Jesus' ass at games all the time doesn't mean I am really knowledgeable about those games. I'm not a collector. I'm a player. The other people on this channel are collectors, so they bring so much more to the channel in the retro game realm than I ever could, which brings a lot to you guys and to the channel, and fills gaps that I never ever could. So that makes me super happy, but it does also mean that he has to spend time with them to make the videos that he does, like with Reggie and Kinsey and Kelsey and John, and the immortal John Hancock. I'm still super, super excited that I gave him that nickname. Ha! And he still uses it. Ah! So that's part of it too, is the Metal Jesus channel is much bigger than it was when we started out. Duh! The good news is that we do have a couple of Gamer Eats recipes ready to go. It's just a matter of getting together and making our schedules work and getting them shot. So hopefully, you know, thumbs pressed, that we'll get those done in the next couple of months and be able to put those up. That's really it. Any other questions? Anyone? Omega Warrior, you got one for me? What is it? No, I'm not wearing Deadpool underpants right now. That was at Portland Retro Gaming last year, and there will be special underpants this year. For those of you watching this as I release it, this is October of 2018. In 2 weeks, I'll be down at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo and having great fun with the Metal Jesus crew and meeting you guys. It's always a great time down there. Get to that if you possibly can. And I won't have the Deadpool underpants this year, but I may have others, special underpants. So come to our panel. And if somebody asks about the underpants, I will show them off again. Anyway, I want to thank you all for hanging with me. I did notice that over the past year, my subscriber count has actually been going up, which, considering I haven't put any videos out other than the one from the Vegas 4-wide races, which I'd never done before. I'd never actually shot a video on my phone and just went, boop, fuck it, up it goes. And it came out okay. I think 600 of you watched the damn thing, but I was happy to do it and just to get a little something out there. But yeah, thank you again so much for hanging with me, answering or responding to my Twitters. I feel old sometimes, man. It's tweets, it's Twitters. My Twitter, I'm totally Twitter-pated. Thanks again for hanging with me, and we'll drink some more together, and hopefully there'll be more videos and fun and weirdness coming at you soon. Cheers.